Hey everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. On the last one we finally go for the hump of Tainted Samson, where I've been struggling to get unlocks with him. Admittedly, 2 episodes ago we lost a run where we did do boss rush, so, that wasn't a complete failure. But last time we had the ultimate episode. We did the Dark Pathway, and we did Delirium. Oh, and we did Mega Satan. It was like the perfect wombo combo. We unlocked Crane Game, which is interesting, I don't know what that is. And we unlocked Berserk, which is Samson's item, or Tainted Samson's item. This run, I'm going to do an Isaac run. Isaac we have to do the Cathedral with, annoyingly. The Tainted Isaac this is, of course. We have to do Cathedral, we have to do Hush at some point. I also have to do Mother and Beast, so we might go to the alt path, just for a change of pace. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So Tainted Isaac's deal is that you can only have 8 items. If you forgot. But I think the quality of my item is better. So we're just trying to build like the perfect run. Which is, an interesting concept. I mean, we did mention this, I think, on a Tainted Samson run, where I had like 8 items and was pretty strong, honestly. We did go on to lose that run, but that was mainly because I think I took Genesis. And didn't actually fully appreciate what Genesis did. I'd had it once before, but I think I got it like super early on. And I thought it restarted your run, and it didn't. It just takes you to the next floor with like 5 or 6 items. Telepathy for Dummies is not going to be one of the items that I'm going to be running long term. Also doesn't count as one of the 8 items, it's 8 items plus your active item. But for now, this is fine. I'm also hoping with Tainted... I mean, to be fair, with Tainted Samson as well. Not too complex. They kind of play like a normal Isaac character, which I, respect. Interesting. Honestly, a sack room really helped us in the last run, so we might really want to consider doing something with that. Ideally, use a red health before I can pick up a spirit heart. Play sack room a few times, and, see where the run takes us from there. First thing first, though, I do want to go in a curse room. Okay, that makes me playing the sack room a little bit less likely. That makes it a bit more likely. That's pretty bad too. Okay, nice to know pills though. I'll take the health up over everything. Pretty useful. But with 2 spirit hearts, we're almost certainly not playing sack room now. Unless I can't remember what it's called now, the trinket that means you take red heart damage over spirit heart damage. That could be nice. Right, I do have a bomb here. Can I get the key in the chest? I think this gets them both, right? Yeah, I'm a genius. Take the red heart. The trinket's not worth, in my opinion. I don't remember what you do, but you're not worth it. Because I would know, because you've been in the game for so long. If you were anything good, I would 100% know what you do. Right, let me kill these. But yeah. This character is pretty normal, so I'm expecting... No! There's something I need to do with Baby Plumber. I mentioned this a few times ago. I was looking at like some of the unlocks I've not got yet, and one of them is beating her without doing damage, because apparently she just disappears eventually. I really shouldn't walk into a room on the 1st floor anymore shooting. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. By the way, if I lose this Spirit Heart, I'm 100% going to go play the sack room. Probably only once, though. Which is probably worthless now that I think about it. Get away from me. But yeah, that unlocks another item, apparently. This is pretty negligible. Do I want to go to the alt path straight away? I think I do. Let's get some practice in. I have to shoot the rainbow poop. I liked how that sounded. We do get some value off that, but I like how trolley this room is, actually. You might want to save it for later, but nope. Game won't let you. I don't think I can get that key without using 2 bombs, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I also get to choose 2 items. But we're 100% taking Mucormycosis, Spore Shot. It's excellent. I think this was Repentance, wasn't it? A new item, Repentance. I've had it 2 or 3 times, and it's pretty good. It's like a sticky tear, but it explodes into more tears, so it's super, super nice. Honestly, I'd like a luck stat now that lets me just shoot those tears. I think we'd be flying. I'm gonna take a punt. Okay, I was hoping to hit both the Spirit Hearts with that bomb, otherwise I wouldn't have taken a punt. But right now, I can just ignore him because he's dead. I don't know what you do, Silver Dollar. So I'm going to say no. Whereas this, I know, actually gives me a tangible benefit. I think we go for the boss immediately. With my Spirit Heart intact. Probably one of the few bosses that don't really matter. But Mucormycosis, the sticky tear, is going to do wonders. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, this is fine. This isn't fine. I've lost the Devil Deal. Come on! I should have done better. To be fair, this guy's probably the hardest. Oh, I think he's one of the hardest at least. The 1% dream? 1%? No. I'll take health. For this character as well, remember that the health upgrades I pick, if I swap the item out later, I still keep the health upgrade. Which is very generous of the game, honestly. Considering how rerolls work now. Okay, this wasn't awful. I spent a heart to get some coins and a key. Well, I always say this, when you don't get your first Devil Deal, the run feels like it's like, has a potential to just slowly die. I feel like you need to be super strong as well when you do, you know, the alt path. And I'm basically not going to be. Let's see what we do next. We have a potential to get a real power creep on this floor. A fame or mystery item? What the hell are you? Give me the mystery item because the fame is garbage. Vanishing Twin. Oh, I've had this before, but I don't know what he does. I remember him floating around me and just being very confused by what he offered me. You know what? Before I get hit. Let me out. Okay, we're hoping for Spirit Hearts right now. Is that Dogtooth, right? I might take it still. Find secret rooms. Damage up, I didn't know that. Okay, this is the secret room. Oh, come on! There was so much to dodge there. Okay, I'm not going to get a guaranteed Devil Deal again. But never fear. I have a 46% chance instead. It is plausible. You're dead. I think now that I've been hit, I would rather just try and find a Spirit Heart and protect the 46%. So we'll explore a little bit more. I could go in my shop as well. I do have 14 coins right now. Again, we want to protect our donation machine as much as possible. And by protect, I mean, like, you know, we don't want to spend all our money again. We're trying to build that bad boy back up again. Where have you gone? There you are. Where do we think the secret room actually is? I kind of want to bomb into that as well. I'm notoriously bad at finding the secret room in this type of room. I think it's, like, it'd be up here. It's in the other spot then. I can't do that right now. Let me see what's in here. We're going to take Blanket. It's one of the few items that might legitimately just stay with us through the game. You know what I just thought? It could also be down here. I think we just ignore it now. So we found the white fire room. I assume above is the mirror. We found the mirror. Let me explore that last room and just see if I can get a spirit heart off it. Oh, a planetarium. I was going to mention, fully enough, I don't feel like I've seen many planetariums recently. There's literally one right here. I mean, we're going to take whatever it is. I don't recognize the ring. Sol, Radiant Victory. I mean, I hope we win. I look badass. I look like I should be, you know, on a stained glass window in a church. Okay, this guy's not too bad. He's someone I'd consider stealing a devil deal off. Why are there two of you? Can I just ask why there are two of you? Holy moly! I'm in trouble. There's a lot going on right now. I've lost my devil deal. Help. I didn't lose my devil deal! I got my devil deal! Okay. Again, I think we go... Turn photo is a DPS up. Let's go you, because I would like the HP. I honestly think I'd go for you now. I'd like the HP. Tier size up. Is that the worst thing I've got right now? No, the HP ups literally offer me no benefit. Ooh, baby. Sulfuris is excellent, by the way. But we have to go Sin Robes. It's actually a legitimately top tier item. There we go. Now we have some damage. I forgot I also need to save 2 bombs for here. Okay. Let me become the Lost. What is Sol doing for me then, other than the fact he's just doubled up the boss fight? We're 1000% not fighting that boss again, by the way. Although, I am way stronger now. No. It'd just be suicide. But it would be suicide, right? If I fought 2 of them. I'm also thinking, admittedly, if I fight 2 of you, you know, I get double the rewards. I'd be stealing 2 items. It would be hyper greedy. Which is why we're not going to do it. Even for me, that is too much. Fighting... If I was God, like, if I was going to melt them, I would do it. But I can't. I cannot, with good conscience, with faith, do that. Now that I think about it, I'm very scared that I'm going to be fighting 2 bosses all the way down. Again, I don't think this is the best way to do this, by the way. I think you should go onto the normal pathway for a floor. But I want some practice in the mines. I've not been there for a while. So let's get some practice. Bang, bang. I'm willing to go in the first room. Oh, I think the guppy item's a trap, but it's a good trap. I think we take the guppy item. I honestly think Divorce Papers is better, but this is a really good active item for me. And you know, the active item I can just keep for a while. It's considered better than, you know, telekinesis. I see who we're fighting. Get away. And Bonies. And you guys. Okay, let me get out, please. Taking 1 hit there was probably still not worth it, unfortunately. But yeah, as I said, I think the active item was worth picking up. The upgrade on the active item was superb. Interesting that I got Bark at the Moon in here. Is this the secret room then? It is. Oh, that's interesting. Right, hang on. What was this guy called? This little spinning dude. Again, we're going to try and improve our knowledge of the game. I spent a while, like, you know, trying to figure out what items do. What is a spinny friend? A feat is familiar to Isaac follows, and upon entering the boss room on each floor will transform into a copy of the boss. This makes bosses a lot harder, however you get 2 boss item drops. Right! So this is the item that's causing me grief. Goodbye. I do not want to fight 2 bosses every floor. This item's actually just super interesting. It has the potential to make you god. You know what? It's got so much potential that I've actually changed my mind. Like, squeeze doesn't offer... Well, actually, this offers me no increase. We're going to try you for 1 more floor, at least. And I was just mocking telekinesis, saying, like, you know, you're a garbage active item. I will hold you. School bag honestly might go away in the future. It's not a great item. However, if I'm going to hold 2 active items, then I might as well hold it. Soul of Cain doesn't work up, interestingly. Great luck. I'd like to get more value of Soul of Cain. Like, a 3-room Marty would be fantastic. Please let me go. If this gives me 3 red doors, we'll go for it. But I don't think you're going to give me 3 red doors. No, you're not. Check the item room then first. Mystery item, Sister Maggie Mum's eyeshadow. I think I'd rather take the mystery item. None of these are particularly appealing to me. You know what, actually? Just 1 second again. What the fuck did Sol do to me? Permanently shows the location of the boss room on the map. After defeating the shown boss fight, this item will activate a use of the Sun card. Full heal and map reveal. Fully recharge your active item, remove curses from the floor, and gives +3 damage up and +1 look up for the rest of the floor. Ah. That's interesting. I actually think it's not good. I mean, it has value. So I'll hold you. Okay, that was a great deal. Thank you. I don't have enough money to make my shop worthwhile right now. Where's pins? Do not want to pick you up. Weird floor layout again. Very weird floor layout, actually. Get away from me. Not a good Soul of Cain again. Oh, you moron. Okay, I've just noticed now where the boss room is on the map. I was literally not paying attention. So this secret room is here. We get a Sun card at the end of the floor, remember? So we should be racing to the boss room then, right? Let's see what's in here. Kind of a dangerous floor, honestly, to do this on. You know, give yourself some additional rooms. Hard enough as it is. Right, nothing in here. Probably nothing in here, right? No. Oh my god, you are a little sniper. Okay. Definitely not worth. I'll give you some money in the hope that I get HP up. Because then I'll just take the HP up and trade it back. It's probably Dogtooth that goes next. Although it has been pretty nice for me. Not going to say no to an Empress. Keybeggar. No, give me the HP that I'm just going to trade back away. And in fact, I'll drop 2 more coins into here. You moron, I didn't even look. Well, that was a bit of a throw. It's fine. Get away from me. Ah, we're fighting Gideon, I think. I think this is what this means. No. We're fighting Shell. I mean, I'm going to Empress. We're fighting 3 of them, in fact. Probably the best boss, actually, to fight 3 of. Like, someone that spawns a ton of bombs. Can you please get away from me? Okay, it's a bit cluttered. We've killed 1 of you. There we go. Perfect. We get a Sun card that gives me a HP up. I could take more HP. And I will take more HP. Because I think the other 2 items are garbage. Yeah. One of the rare occasions I'll take Mum's Coin Burst, just because I can just get rid of it again immediately afterwards. Relax. I don't want to use Hematemesis. And I don't want to use Addicted. Man, if we could get a reroll, it'd be pretty insane. Honestly, I think we're just good for the next floor now. I can't decide if this is 5-head or 2-head. I think it might be a bit 2-head. It's given us more choice of items, which can only be a good thing. Right? Probably shouldn't have come in here first. But I'm pretty content with my build right now. Would I be happy fighting Mum like this? Ugh. Not really. Honestly, Sol might be the next thing that goes. Oh, no, sorry. It is Dogtooth. That's going first, 100%. But Sol is definitely up there. Okay, we're a legend. Do I want to fight Gideon now? It might not be Gideon. Because then I get mapping and I get a damage up for the rest of the floor. I think we go for it. The only downside to this is that I only have a 67.5% demo deal. I could increase it by blowing up a statue. It is Gideon. Okay. Oh my god, it's 2 Gideons. I didn't even consider this. Lego's Holy Mantle instantaneously. Help. We might be spending a little bit of health here. Pretty favourable arena for us as well versus Gideon. Is there an enemy? Gideon, have you considered not being an arse? Gideon! Gideon! Spawn more enemies! Oh, that was pretty stupid. I was just checking if there was an enemy behind him. Hang on a second. I feel like we've had a little bit of a bug here. But let me see if this fixes it. Okay. hey, look, we found... You know, like a few episodes ago we had a incredible bug. We've now had a game-breaking bug. So we're gonna exit the game, because I'm hoping that restarts the floor. If we're stuck in the spawn room, we've lost. Is, you know, just all there is to know about this. Please don't put me in the boss room. Please, let's start the floor again. Well, not how I wanted my run to end. Maybe if I don't get hit. Have you ever thought about that? Well, that's unfortunate. I Alt F4 this time, hopefully that crashes it, but I think we're stuck in the boss room. So I think, in theory, that's a lost run. Can I fix you? Come on, I Alt F4, the game crashed, you saw. Let me out! If only this was a teleport card. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We have come across a game-breaking bug, which means I'll probably never ever take this little asshole again. Just because if I get Gideon and possibly some other bosses, who knows, it just crashes your game. I don't have a life, there's no one behind here. No. The funny thing is, you can actually kill these statues with Chaos cards. So I think Chaos cards might have freed me as well from the misery. But yeah, I'm just stuck. You know, the game's only been out for maybe, what, 7 months? I'm sure they're going to fix it eventually, right? Alright, I'm not going to let myself die. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.